The following video is sponsored by the generous people at TOYHAX.com. TOYHAX is your one-stop shop for sticker sheets for Transformers of all generations, from reproduction labels for the oldest pieces in your collection to upgrade sets for the most recent retail releases. They also make labels for G.I. Joe, figure display backgrounds, and more. TOYHAX.com. Stick around for SticKit. My name is Kit, and today we'll be taking a look at the TOYHAX labels for Earthrise Starscream. At a glance, it's not entirely obvious what this set changes about Starscream's alternate mode. I mean, at release, it already looked pretty good for a Transformers figure, so there probably wasn't too much room for improvement. This is probably why the set I'm reviewing today is as small and inexpensive as it is. Starscream only needed details here and there to be brought out. The most obvious alteration in this mode would probably be the stickers placed above his intakes, featuring some nice throwbacks to the original Generation 1 Starscream sticker sheet. Inside said intakes are some circular fans. As for major detailing in this mode, there isn't much else besides an air brake call-out in the middle of the fuselage, as well as some caution labels by the engines. I have to commend the designers for this set. This was definitely the easiest label sheet to apply on any of my figures so far. If you're new to repro labels as a whole, I'd suggest getting this set regardless as a good way to warm yourself up. One of my favorite additions are some extra stripes that go on the stabilizers, giving him some more visual interest. That's about it for the obvious stuff. Now, watching this video, you may have noticed that even disregarding the stickers I've already pointed out, Starscream doesn't look quite like his retail release. That's because the remainder of the vehicle mode labels are made up of these semi-translucent gray stickers which fit over the ailerons and flaps on the wings, as well as one that affixes just before the cockpit. I'm actually a really big fan of these, as they do a lot more to liven up the jet mode than one would expect. Knowing how little extra detail was needed for jet mode, robot mode gets about the same, though I feel that's more likely just a result of the lack of ample flat surfaces. The biggest detail, once again, lies within the shoulder vents. There are actually two variants, one dark gray, one silver, but I went with the dark gray as I felt it went better with Starscream's red. There are some tiny little black hexagons on the forearms, though I'd say the labels that break up the color scheme the most are the blue kneecaps. It's little things like these that really make the whole thing come together, if that makes any sense. Of course, the one label that I feel makes the entire set worth it is the face. For starters, before this, I was surprised that face stickers were even a thing. Second, I was pleasantly surprised to find how simple it was to apply. The smirk on this thing is really well designed, so much so that I couldn't imagine Starscream without it anymore. Finally, around the back, there are some stripes added to the underside of the wings to make Starscream look as he should from every angle, with added Decepticon symbols to boot. Now, these are meant to be for an option by which you swap the wings around so that the Decepticon symbols are right side up in robot mode, but 1, I can't get both these things off the pegs, and 2, I prefer having the wings swept back regardless. Yeah, my apologies for this video being much shorter than the others. Unlike Grapple, Mirage, or Wheeljack, Starscream's label set focuses more on accentuating already existing detail than providing a full overhaul, and that's okay. This is still a very nice set, with easy-to-place stickers and a nice resulting look. The alternate face sticker is almost worth the price of admission on its own, and the options for the wings still make him look good even without swapping them around. I wholeheartedly recommend this set, especially if you're a beginner at this sort of thing. Next time on the show, we'll be taking a look at a set similar in gold to those for Siege Mirage, so stick around for the next SticKit. This has been Katastrophe. Transform and roll out.